I first met you, babe, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist the color of your skin? Doesn't compare. Times were better.
Now it's the shortstop,
Leading
Ellie
off
De La
tonight for
Cruz.
Texas, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. And now the 0-1. Oh, great stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
One out, base is empty. That misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Yainer Diaz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ball 1 there.
What's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On to O'Hearn. Rangers go down in order. Back here in Baltimore. And starting this one, Ronel Blanco. What do we have on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And into the box for Baltimore, Bobby Witt Jr. And this one looks like trouble. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like...
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. The tying run is in to score from 3rd.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves.
To second, and he's out. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. He makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. New inning getting started. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
Nola back to work. Foul ball there. That one almost got him. On the ground to third. Smith tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman, number 6.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award. He's one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. And we're back. Now here is Cal Raleigh.
The designated hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That's a little bit low. Next pitch is downstairs. Fires over to first, and they get Mullins for the out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
That one misses in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And that misses. And that's ball one.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. That one missing inside. Headed towards the corner. Cowser. Long run on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. This to third. Smith. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Mullins takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Trevor Story.
The second baseman, Trevor Story.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1. Ball. That's inside.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball.
2 outs. Base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Cowser.
Fouled off. He was late.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Ball. That's just out.
And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. So the batting order turns over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Ripped a triple to open up the ballgame. And that's fouled off.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Man at first. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. RBI single his last time up.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Here's a 1-1. Inside, just missed.
The real threat.
And he dives in ahead of the tag. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging.
And that's a head.
Go to second, and he's safe. Here's the catcher to hit. Adley Rutschman. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Outside with a breaking ball. That's in there. Strike one. Witt, the runner at second with one away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just missed.
2-2 to count.
Doyle pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Elly De La Cruz.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And foul ball. 1-2 here. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
The batter, the catcher, Yainer.
Runner on at first with one gone. Up next for the Rangers, Yainer Diaz. Line drive, and that's down. A base hit. And out to a board.
Back-to-back singles, and man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Casas, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming around third is Alvarez. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-1. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. The other way. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
That one the other way. One at second. He's out. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got it double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Nope.
And that's down and away.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Batting, the right fielder,
Colton Cowser, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
No strike.
And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Outside.
Smith in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score in the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
They take the force out, and that is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's to third. On to O'Hearn. 1 away here in the 5th. Wyatt Langford now at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. The Orioles leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. He swings and fouls one off. Center field. Mullins settles under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. Here's Trevor Story now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a foul out of play. Late on that fastball.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Baltimore, stepping in, Jordan Westberg. Blanco back to work. And that one hammered back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Singh. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year. Averaged 60 yards per kick. And we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat. 20 touchbacks, too. Not bad.
Number 71. Jacob Webb.
Langford right there to make the grab. 1 down. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing, called strike. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5.
I got 1 ball,
Now
1 strike.
1-1. De La Cruz hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that gets down into the gap.
Still able to come through behind in the count right
Now
there.
batting.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And now Cedric Mullins, De La Cruz. They get the force, and that'll do it.
Oh yeah, let's do this. Got picture homie rolling. Let me offer my condolence. You don't know this how I'm doing. And the silence go to.
And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
of the
for the
6th
Rangers,
inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. That's a laser base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way.
Runner on the go. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Mullins puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So a man aboard. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Out. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike. So digging in, Colton Cowser. Swings through that one for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Young zips it to first. Got him. 2 down, base is empty. Josh Smith, the next to hit for the Orioles. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
With the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball down.
Smith stands at second with 2 gone. Outside low, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Foul ball. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch
Yep,
misses.
that ball went out.
Going to count 1 and 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. It's there, and that's a great play. So next to hit for Texas, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 2 in this one. This one in the air, center field. Mullins makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Leading off, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley. Rutschman. Now pitching for Texas, number 41, Kobe Milner.
There's a strike. Milner, a 6'3" lefty, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Not close with that one. 2 and 2. Just missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Doyle under it. And there's one down. And into the box for Baltimore. Ryan O'Hearn. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ryan Mountcastle. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Young throws to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Almost got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And he gets tied up right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. On the ground, right side. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Story in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw there. Safe. Langford at second with nobody out. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in, and there's one down. So man aboard, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Keegan Aiken on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Aiken.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins in pursuit. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter.
You have to be
Yordan
careful throwing him breaking
Alvarez.
pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. And we're back.
Leading
and
off,
now the center
your
fielder,
Orioles,
Cedric
the
Mullins.
center fielder, Cedric
Milner back to work.
Mullins.
He's late there, strike one.
I think he was sitting off
0-1.
speed there.
Garcia really on his horse for this one. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's the left
The
fielder,
left fielder,
Tyler
number
O'Neill.
9,
0 for
Tyler
3 in this one.
O'Neill.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one finds its way through.
Been a pretty rough game at
Now
the plate
batting,
for him so
the right
far. A
fielder,
bunch of
Colton.
strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
0-1's the
Definitely
count.
generated some good bat speed.
That one
Nope,
misses.
ball 1.
And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round.
The third baseman, number 8.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Josh Smith.
Smith.
And that's
Nope,
off
that's
the
inside.
inside edge. And it's 1-0. And that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Bobby.
And the batter will be the shortstop,
Junior.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Now pitching for the Rangers. Number 22. Griffins, Jack.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Swings through the sweeper.
I
O'Neill,
got a
the
ball,
lead
1
runner
strike.
out at second. Smith at first, 2 out of the inning.
Nope,
The
that's off the
shortstop
plate.
takes the
Ball 2.
ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to
2-2
choke
now.
up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread.
3.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Texas,
Here's the
the
catcher,
catcher,
Yainer
Yainer
Diaz.
Diaz.
Swinging a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Casas stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike two.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for two.
Chris Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Number 56, Anthony Dominguez.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. The double play ends it right here.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
And your final.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things that's in the damn, cause I'm needing.